actually, we'll get the defibrillator over close by as well there, Timmy.
Okay, so we can...
So we'll kind of try and talk into this.
You can just talk away through it, and we can stop it at any point, or just, if you want to just go from...
So what we're going to do is I'll just talk you through what you do if you found somebody. I mean, obviously the first thing is we want to make sure this person does need help. So you give them a tap or shake or shout and say, look, are you okay? And if there's no response, you have a quick look and see if they're breathing, you know, is their chest rising. And then if not, we need to call, so you either call for an ambulance or say send me off to go and get the ambulance, and we start doing the compressions. So we start with 30 compressions, and it's literally in the centre of the chest, one hand on top of the other, and they say push hard and fast, and you'll hear it on the mannequins and actually a click. That's how hard you've got to push.
Okay.
About that
You're
fast.
pushing quite hard there. I'd be worried that I'd hurt someone. I mean,
No,
can you hurt someone?
So 30.
Cheapers.
Now get right down, push hard.
To kind of
Okay,
jump
Karen, get in there.
Right. Well, that's quite strong.
And a lot faster.
That's it.
That's it.
Right, okay, you can stop filming that now. So that's quite strong. Now, no need to check for pulse, nothing like that. I haven't done anything like that just yet.
They've actually simplified it and made it really easy so people will just get straight in there and do the compressions.
How long do I keep going?
You're going to keep going until the help arrives.
This constantly?
Yeah,
okay.
30 compressions.
Now this just to say I have my hands
enough.
kind of clasped into each other, and the foot of the heel of my hand is pushing.
And much harder. That's it. Bit of muscle into it, Karen.
I'm afraid I'll hurt him or break a rib. Has he got ribs, this mannequin?
No, that's it, quite hard, and 30 compressions. So you're going to count, what do they do is say count out loud, go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
1 and 2, or you could sing, what's Billy Jones telling us to sing Saturday night?
Bee Gees.
Bee Gees
Yeah.
songs, yeah.
Staying alive.
You've got to count to 30. So once you've done the 30,
this is,
30 compressions, you're then going to give 2 breaths.
Okay.
So you're going to pull his head back, pinch his nose, and this is a clean mannequin.
Right.
Okay.
So head back.
Head back.
Pinch the nose.
And just to put your fingers there.
Okay.
And 2 big breaths. And you should see the chest rise. Yep. Brilliant.
Okay, pull away for a second and
That's
back
it,
again.
Yeah.
I think he's responding.
And now
yes, I will marry you.
Straight back onto the compressions is what you do.
This is serious.
Okay.
So
I've just 2. That's enough, right?
2 breaths, 30 compressions. They're the only 2 numbers you need to remember.
2 breaths, 30 compressions, and just keep that going until the help arrives.
And then hopefully what will happen is someone will bring, there's going to be an AED close by. And any AED, they'll all be different. It's a bit like cars, there's all different brands, but once you know how to drive one, you can drive them all.
Okay.
Okay, so you always open it up and there'll be a button to turn it on. So Karen, can you see that? It's nice and easy.
Okay, green button here, it just says on off, so we switch it on. Easy, okay.
And you listen to it now.
Remove clothes from patient's chest.
So we'll just pull up the...
Okay. You've done this before, Karen.
When patient's chest is bare, open grey plastic case and peel off white adhesive pads.
Okay, so it's a grey box.
Look carefully at the pictures on the white adhesive pads. Peel 1 white pad from the grey case.
Okay.
Place pad exactly as shown.
So kind of his right upper chest area,
Press firmly to bare skin.
And then take the next one.
Okay.
When the first pad is in place,
now this
peel
goes
the second pad.
further
Place pad
down.
exactly as shown.
Under
the chest.
Press.
There we
Stay
go.
clear of patient.
Okay.
What it's
Analysing
doing,
heart rhythm.
it's checking to see what the heart's doing and whether that needs to give a shock.
Stay clear of patient. Analysing heart rhythm. Shock advised. Stay clear of patient.
And now it's going to tell
Press
you to
the
push
flashing
the
orange
button.
button
And make sure
now.
no one's touching him.
Okay, so we're
And
clear
then
of him, and
deliver
I'm
shock
the one who
now.
has to push the button for him.
Press shock delivered. Be sure the ambulance service has been called.
So that shock has
It
been
is
delivered.
safe to touch the
It's as
patient.
simple as that.
Start
And it's
CPR.
going to tell you
For help with CPR, press the flashing blue
CPR
button.
again.
But that's okay to do when the paddles
you
here
leave
are
that all
on.
in place.
Okay, so
You'd actually now leave this in place until the ambulance arrives. You're going to do 30 compressions, 2 breaths, and after about a minute, this thing will tell you to stop, and it will have another look, and it will give another shock if it needs. You just keep, this
1
is the
minute,
boss
45
now. You
seconds
keep
until
listening to him.
analysis will resume.
Okay, right. Interesting. And the other thing as well is, I mean, you know, we have to stand clear when the patient has been shocked. We see on TV, you know, they kind of jump upright, and does that happen?
They will move.
Okay.
1 minute,
Not as dramatic
30
as you
seconds
often see
until
on the
analysis
TV.
will resume.
And the reason you don't want to, if you got a little shock, it wouldn't hurt you. But what you're doing is stealing some of the shock that should have been going to that heart.
This is remarkably easy.
It is, and that's why
1 minute,
we're kind of
15 seconds until analysis will resume.
You know, the more people that know this, the better.
Yeah,
so 30 compressions, 2 breaths in introducing the defibrillator.
So this is exactly what would have been done on Fabrice Muamba over last weekend.
Yeah.
Just this setup. And this is what helped to save his life?
Yeah. Most definitely. It kept all that the oxygenated blood circulating.
And at this stage then, hopefully, help will have arrived, the ambulance will have come, and they know to take over from here, and they can work from there.
45 seconds until analysis will resume.
So that will keep going now. So
okay. Right, so that just keeps talking. Right, we'll leave that one go. It really is very easy though, isn't it? It's not like... It just looks complicated.
Even